Peace Collective. For those of you catching me on the replay, welcome aboard Starseed. I am going to wait a few minutes for some people to come on. So if you'd like, my dear collective, you can fast forward this until you see me shuffling the cards or dinging the singing bowl. Alrighty. It's kind of getting dark. I don't know if I should turn the light on. It's early for it to be dark, but it's a stormy day. Hello, collective. Hello, hello, grand rising to all. All right. We are gonna get the party crack-a-lackin'. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Peace Collective and welcome aboard Starseed. This is Starship 611 and I am Goddess J, your tour guide through the cosmos of consciousness. Together we'll explore divine downloads, soul awakenings, and the truth of what the universe needs you to know. Right now, buckle up, buttercup, and let's ascend. What's going on, collective? If you haven't seen my Merry Christmas video, I did put one out. Merry Christmas to all of you. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I sang to you, my collective. All right, let's see what we got for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does my collective need to know? We're going to do the whole spread. We're going to find out what your welcome aboard message. What's the first ticket for the collective? The mission assignment. All right. Where are my glasses? Where are my eyes? No, seriously, what did I do with you guys? Oh, here you go. Boundary setting. Finding your safety. Courage. Oshun the protector. That's your mission. A hefty one. It is a hefty charge because these people that you have to protect yourself from are people that are very tied to your heart chakra. Yeah. But I see that. You have a golden hedge of protection around you. You've prayed a lot. You've prayed a lot. And you've earned your spot, your seat on the throne, and your spot at the table. Wow. Ashe, blessings. As I say that, I look over and I see Oshun of the ancestors. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Sacred lineage, belonging, and family. Some of you might have to be setting boundaries with family. This could be about family. About where you belong. About loyalty. about royalty, about keys, being handed the keys, about abundance, about armor. Yeah, spiritual armor. You've armed yourself. You're ready for battle. Oshun the protector is, she's ready. She is ready. Ready, Freddy. Somebody's name could be Freddy. Oshun of soft power, or start with the letter F. Have an F somewhere in your name. You gained emotional intelligence. This really challenged you. When we have emotional intelligence, that means that we've gone from 0 to 100 in 0.2 seconds to just being at peace. And that takes power. That not only takes power, but that takes setting boundaries. You can't find this peace if you have people disrupting you. Oshun of sacred lineage, you found your family. Yeah, there you go, cord cutting. But somebody's not happy with this cord cutting. Someone's not happy. Or maybe this was you. This was too tough for you. But even in the midst of making these decisions, look at your heart chakra, how it glows. But not only that, look at the same protection. Look at the same protection. They said halo. They said halo, you're an earth angel. An earth angel that has gained their wings. And somebody is in guilt and remorse because they had you. They had you. What? I can't make it up. Look at your wings. And this person is feeling blue. This person is feeling blue. Blue is also the throat chakra, so perhaps blocked in communication. Because this is a dingy blue. It's not a clean blue. But here you go, the keeper of hidden knowledge. The learner of mysteries. The gainer of wisdom. Emberly, that's a beautiful name. Hello. Rodolfo, Salvador. Yo tengo ya el de español subido. This is an English read, guys. Yeah, and whatever it is that you gained wisdom on, okay? And you gained wisdom through setting boundaries because you had to shake it up. You had to do something different. And it caused you to have a whole lot of courage. You know, courage means that you didn't want to do this. This was hard. You felt like at one point you may not have been able to do this. But now what's happening is that you're seeing prosperity. You're seeing how you're being nurtured by the universe. You're seeing your harvest. Wow. Yeah, you were holding this manifestation. Now, if still you have not like seen it physically, remember everything happens spiritual before it happens physical. But you're about to see your harvest, your prosperity, your abundance from this manifestation that you've been carrying all along. And somebody does, yeah. Somebody does want your overflow. Somebody wants your wealth. Somebody wants your blessings. Somebody wants it. But they can't have it. So there's that. I mean, not even if you didn't step into your power, could this person ever take what is yours. They want revenge now. You've done something. You've cut them out. They're upset. You learned something. You're the keeper of hidden knowledge. You're getting this abundance. They're blue. They're in guilt. They're in remorse because they just had you. You were an angel and oh my God, they fucked it up. Yeah, this person is really, really going through it. Yeah, they misjudged you. They mishandled you. And now they don't have you. All right, let's see here. What's your boarding energy looking like, spirits? Okay. Around fall? Okay, wait. Whoa. Too many cards that don't belong here are in here. But something may have not happened around fall time. Maybe a plan to trap you was fumbled. A plan to get you into toxic, lower vibration energies all over again. It was fumbled. It didn't work, or they never had the opportunity because you blocked them. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Well, let's see. Let's see. What's the boarding energy like, spirit, for the divine collective? Hey, the sad player, what's up? Okay, again, around fall. Okay, so your energy is fall. What happens in the fall? The leaves fall. The temperature changes. It goes from hot to cold or hot to lukewarm. You went from hot to lukewarm for this person. You're allowing something to fall, decay. You're allowing for the natural process of the ending of this to occur because you've already set the boundary. And it was a tough one. It could have happened around fall for some of you. But this is also the energy of fall. You could have been bracing, or somebody could have been bracing for a fall, or for what happened in the fall, or what failed to happen in the fall, because you set your boundaries. But you're going to receive communication, or there was supposed to be communication in the fall. I can't make it up. There was a deadline. Time is running out. This person wanted an intervention, and the intervention was going to be to get you to have a drink with them again. But they're in denial, okay? They're in denial that this was never going to happen, that you set your boundary. You were not going back. They weren't expecting this to be final. They dismissed it as if it was not final. It's a delusional person. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is somebody who could have been overconfident. They overplayed the part. This could be somebody who maybe lacked confidence. Because you could either have too much or too little. This could be a Leo or a Sagittarius and Aries who was not balanced. Somebody could be reminiscing on you. It could be a twin flame. Or you could have started a family now. Building a foundation. Feeling safe. Safety. That's your mission. That is your mission. It's safety. Safety with what? Sacred lineage. Family. Belonging. Yeah, you broke free. You're devoted to this now. You're devoted to your sacred lineage, to your new family, whatever this structure means for you. With God, all things are possible. Let's see. Thanks for the likes, guys. If you could leave some likes, I would appreciate it. If you can share it, I would appreciate it. Get the word out so people can get the message. If in 2026, if 2026 was your breakthrough, your breakdown, 2026 will be your breakthrough. Spirit, What's the travel conditions like? Ooh, the travel conditions is you are being taught by the Holy Spirit. Moment of acknowledgement, honoring. Thank you, Spirit. The Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name. He shall teach you all things. This is your travel condition. I said in the beginning, you have a golden hedge of protection. A halo of sorts. We've seen angel wings. We've seen halos. And now we see our brother, Christ, the Christos energy, right? And let's not think about what he looks like in this picture. Saying that his Father is sending in his name the Holy Spirit so they can teach you. Ashe blessings. How much more can you want? Because it's something that you're allowing to fall. Something that you're allowing to decay. Something you're allowing to, fall off your energy. Ooh, something that doesn't belong on your family tree. Something that doesn't belong on your family tree. An imposter. There's an imposter here. And they're going to teach you all about the imposters. After you set this boundary, you're going to be revealed a lot of things. And the reason why you're not revealed these things before is so that you don't lose your shit. They're sending you a teacher because this teacher is going to show you how not to lose your shit when you find out what this person's really been up to. Love one another as I have loved you. And this person did not do that. And look at that. Watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. This person did not do that. They were jealous of your light. They were jealous of your relationship. And it's not even a romantic relationship, my loves. They were jealous of your connection to the Holy Spirit, God, source, energy, and Jesus. Your belief, your faith. My Father gives you the true bread from heaven. You understood who was your provider. You understood who your provider was. And you set some boundaries. I feel like you saw things in this person that, I think I said that in the beginning, you can't unsee. You can't unsee. It's like you saw a demon. And it was hard for you to see that. Because at one point, you loved this person. And you may still. If you do still love this person in that way, no worries. The Holy Spirit is going to reveal things to you that is going to make your heart a little bit more cold towards this person, towards these energies in general. Because we have a lot of these narcissistic energies in our world. And if we don't put a proper boundary up, they continue to happen over and over again. And we see it in the workplace, and we see it in our neighbors, we see it in our friends, we see it in our relationships, romantic and not romantic, in our parents, in our everywhere, until we establish a boundary. We see wolf in sheep's clothing everywhere. Hi, John. And that's in your navigation panel. Your mission is safety. Safety from who? This wolf in sheep's clothing. You've got to navigate your way around this person. Navigating your way around this person is being smarter than the wolf. And the wolf is pretty smart. The wolf is not a dumb animal. especially if he's already known to disguise himself as a sheep, one of God. This person's creeping on you, and very much so in their ego. They're hurt because you've set this boundary, because you've allowed this fall to occur, because you're allowing the Holy Spirit to be your teacher, and you won't drop your faith. This is a loner, Dottie, a rebel. That's from Pee Wee Herman, if you didn't know it. But this person has love on the brain. They're dreaming, they're fantasizing about you. They're daydreaming. So this is nighttime, daytime, middle time, midday, all day. Nostalgic. Nostalgic. And you're unbothered. You're completely unbothered. This person wants you back. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing. So it's what's in the warp core past? What's in the fuel tank? Okay, this person was spying on you. Could have been using social media. You could have blocked this person from every account that you could ever think of having this person on. Like, you've blocked them everywhere. Fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. They had to use fake accounts, but maybe you even knew the fake accounts too. Or you just didn't, like I said earlier, you have to learn to block all the narcissistic energy. So maybe you just like, yeah, I already feel the energy coming off of certain people, places, and things, and you just didn't fuck with it. This could be hidden as well. This could be this person spying on you through fake accounts. But it says fake, question mark. So you could be questioning. Or they could be questioning. I don't know. What's this at the bottom? Yeah, this is somebody holding a grudge. Somebody who married for money. They thought that this was going to work. Starting some drama, marrying somebody for money, or giving somebody some money so they can start some drama in your energy or in your world to stop you, right? To stop you from setting this boundary, to stop your connection to spirit, to stop you from your manifestations. This person could have used candles, could have used candle magic. They could have did some root work with that red candle there. But they're holding a grudge. I can't help but see that these candles are still all the way up. It's almost like they lit the candles and the candles won't burn down. Spirit won't let this person hurt you no more. It's a waste of time. I can't make it up. It's a waste of time. They're wasting their time trying to come for you. These people need to worry about their own lives. Their own freaking lives. Somebody's got some going down in their private parts. The other person's got legal issues. They're starting drama in your world, but they can't control their own. Somebody wants to kiss ass. Tell you all the things that they didn't do that you think they did. Let's see what's in the asteroid field, spirit. What's the blockage? What's the challenge here? Fishing for comments. They're going to try anything to get some sort of a reaction out of you. They want to see how you react. The problem is that they can't even poke the bear anymore. You're ready. You're suited. You've got the armor on. Your ancestors are there. They have already solidified that they are the golden hedge of protection that's around you. They've already told us that in the beginning. It's my child, go in peace. Let these people go in peace. And they're stalking you. It's a challenge because they can't get the reaction that they want from you. They weren't expecting for you to cut them completely out, collective. Like, what? They weren't expecting that. They were even maybe questioning if maybe you were spying on them from fake accounts. This person could be really delusional. A stalker, watching you obsessed. This person's really into you, but they have bad habits, addictions, and some karmic friends that you perhaps want nothing to do. Or, you know, they really found out that they can't trust these people. There could be fighting between them. Somebody could be married here. They're understanding that this is a keep your friends close and your enemies closer type of situation. And somebody realizes, you know, oh my God, collective is letting me fall. They may have wanted you to take the rap on something. Look, this is a lot of stalking. This is a lot of looking you up. This is a lot of, I don't know, investigation, getting evidence, fake accounts, woofing. Like, this person's trying super freaking hard. I think they found out that somebody's into you. You found somebody that you have good chemistry with, or this is where you're moving to. This could be your relationship to God, source, and spirit. This could be you dropping all these bad habits and karmic friends. Maybe you did that in the past. Somebody really wanted you to be bothered by this situation, but the problem is that you can't be, because you found where you belong. Alright, let's clarify this for the collective. What's this wolf in sheep's clothing, spirit? Who is this person? What do they want? And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. Somebody who's really insecure is in despair. When you're in despair, you do crazy things. This person may want to huff and puff and blow your house down. Maybe that's what they wanted to do in the past. They ain't got no hope now. They ain't got no hope now. You got justice here and a brand new beginning. And this is opening, cracking your heart chakra wide open. I got chills as I said that. It's new love. Finding the middle ground. Finding the peace. Finding the safety as well. Your mission is safety. Safety, boundary setting, and courage. What else do we need to know about this faithless mofo over here? Yeah, faithless and creative block. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This person has a lack of passion. Stagnant. They missed out on an opportunity with you because they were faithless, because they were they lacked integrity. Well, this person lacked integrity. Yeah, they took some sort of action towards you that was really nasty, rude, aggressive, disgusting. This person acted terribly. They took some action into a new connection, or they made some sort of a decision because you chose yourself, you chose love, and they betrayed you. With the third party, left you out in the cold and created a tower moment. Or it's creating a tower moment now for this Emperor in the reverse. Because now you're working with this King of Pentacles and this person has no hope. You've healed from this situation. Yeah. You gain some sort of strength from this. The courage to identify these people and cut them the fuck out your world. Yeah. And you put the wands down. All the burdens that this person wanted you to carry, you put them down. You weren't able to manage things, but this person wanted to overload you. The key thing is you learned to say no. You learned to say no. You learned that this was not fruitful grass here. Definitely. This person was very aggressive. What's this in the fake accounts in the past? High Priestess. This was a secret. You had somebody spying on you energetically. The initials JB could be significant for somebody out there. This person, excuse me, this person could have created a fake account because you were too intuitive. When you block this person, you not only block them physically, but you block them energetically. And this person couldn't penetrate anything. They had to spy on you. Could have been in another connection. Or they could have had this third party spying on you. Spying on your connection. Somebody had has gifts here and misused them, abused them. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. I said if 2025 was your season of breakdown, 2026 will be your season of breakthrough, and that is the truth. You call these people out. You call this person out, you cut them out your world. You realize who the wolf in sheep's clothing were. This is your recent past, so this is just happened. Maybe around fall, maybe a little bit before or after, but you've definitely cut these people out. I heard a thief in the night. It could have happened at night. The letter D could be significant. G, the number 6, the number 1. But you're done with this. You've cut this person out and you gain some sort of clarity. There's also some sort of new idea that you're having that is coming to you intuitively, or you're using your intuition to build a business, get some truth, some clarity. He said both, and they're both pages. This could have had something to do with children. There could be a conversation being had here between two people. You could have had a crush on somebody here in the past, and somebody could have had a crush on you. You started a new journey with them. You cut this person out. Or they could have, I don't feel like this is them because these are 2 pages in the upright. Yeah, somebody was trying to delay this for you. It could have been, a new connection or a friendship or something. But it was something that was going to work out in your favor, and this person knew it, and they tried to stop it. I feel like you cut them out before they were able to really get a hold of it. really get a hold of causing some sort of issue in your world. Yeah, King of Swords. In the challenge position, he's a whole reverse King of Swords. What the heck does that say? Oh, dictator. Oppressive, brutal, and controlling. It's a nasty person. And we saw the the Knight of Swords in the reverse as well. Yeah, this is somebody who was very disloyal, who's now seeing disharmony in this friendship group. They're seeing it as a toxic friend. It could be this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. I think we saw that before as well. But it is somebody who was reckless, somebody who took some sort of action towards this Empress that, yeah, look at this, was impulsive. Somebody could have started some gossip, slandered your name, was very negative about you. This is a very depressed, very sad person. Or they were depressed and sad that they weren't able to bring you down. They weren't able to betray you fully. Yeah, because you're in union with somebody. Or you're moving. Yeah, look at that. You're moving towards union. This person couldn't get the victory that they were expecting. If you haven't blocked this person, this is confirmation that you need to. This person is spreading lies, rumors about you. Is a very negative person. Very dark individual. Very dark individual. This person's trying to get some sort of evidence because they're losing out money. They're losing out wealth or something. They're feeling unlucky. They're definitely feeling like a failure. This is their desires not being fulfilled. This is somebody's wish not coming true. It's somebody from your past who has happy memories about you, nostalgic memories. We did see that earlier. Somebody having some sort of nostalgia. Somebody who was really feeble-minded. They wanted to have a seat at your table, but they didn't want to do the work. They wanted to sit beside you in the throne, but they didn't want to act like an emperor. They wanted to be a page. Now somebody's worried that you are coming together with someone and you're not burnt out here. They are burnt out. They are exhausted. Yeah, this, look, the Emperor in the reverse. He's exhausted. Because you don't trust this person. You've overcome their defeat. And you've graduated here, collective. This person was not self-aware and they are going through a whole lot of karma. They ignored the calling. They ignored the call. Because of their impulsive actions and wanting your seat. They didn't want to do the work, so they wanted your seat. Well, I guess it was a rude awakening for that individual or those individuals, or it will be. Let's get some advice here from my divine collective. I thank you all for being here. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Dark Crypto. All right, let's see here, Spirit. Let's get some advice from my divine collective. Ooh, nice. It is safe for you to love. Why? Because you set the boundaries with the correct people. Now you are moving into your family, your longing, your lineage. What was that we saw before? Because you've cut the cord. You can now see, what was it? It's here. I know, somebody's blue. And they're spiteful and they want malice because you are manifesting, and I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. You're being nurturing to yourself. Boy, oh boy, I read through all those cards. There you go. Because you're being protected by your ancestors. But it's all these things. And if you weren't here in the beginning, we'll recap it really quickly, okay? You're being protected. Why? Because you're giving birth to something. You're giving birth to something. So it's your manifestation. It's reward for a job well done. It's you aligning yourself with your desires. What you want wants you to. What you desire desires you too. You understood that. But in order for you to desire and want, you needed to remove yourself from people who felt like this and made you feel like this. You had some wings you didn't even know about, collective. But when you decided to set this boundary, you did get the keys. But that immediately activates this keeper of hidden knowledge, this wisdom, this mystery that you have. It immediately activates this spite, this revenge, this malice. But it's safe for you to love now because you found your family. Ocean of the ancestors, sacred lineage, belonging, and family. This could have been family for you that did this to you. But this was not your final destination. This was not your final destination. These people were your destiny, but they're not your future. So it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And it's possible, it's very possible that you weren't able to see this romantic partner, this one, this person that belongs to you because you were dealing with narcissistic people. People who were trying to keep your mind foggy, not keep you confused, unable to see reality. They could have even used, dark arts against you, black magic against you. I hate to say that because it's not everybody, but for some of us, yeah, it's worth waiting for. This could be the one. It is safe for you to love and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's time for you to retreat and disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve your highest good and that don't keep an open mind. Pessimistic people. It's time for you to keep them away from you because you are reconnecting with the past life relationship. It took a lot of forgiving and learning, okay? But I love this. You've gone and you've healed your inner child here. You've broken codependent. You've freed yourself. Ashe blessings. Ashe blessings. Collective. Congratulations. That is your reading. If you like your reading, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of the family. I love Purple Hearts, and I'm saying this for the replay because you guys already have left me so many comments. I love you guys. Leave me some comments. Let me know how this resonated with you, if it resonated with you at all. If you are interested in a read, that will be in the description box below. Collective, I wish you most prosperous, abundant, and peaceful 2026, guys. If I don't see you then, Happy New Year. From my heart to yours. I love you guys. Peace, blessings, and namaste.